Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where today we are getting our final qualification. For now, we're going to be getting more, of course, down the road. But the last one that I ever needed was one that was out of our price range. I ended up selling all of our planes except for our Sky Courier, but I really love that plane. Anyways, and there it is, aerial construction is available for us to grab, and I'm very excited. Honestly, I forgot all about it just because it was out of our price point for so long. And yeah, so I was saving this money for the marketplace, but I'm very excited. I want to get this. So we are going to dive into construction. So let's create our company for 200,000 credits. Ooh, a name for our construction company. I mean, that was a lot easier than I thought it was. We're good old cow construction. All right, let's confirm that. Oh my good. Now watch. I better still be able to purchase a sky crane, please. I think we'll have to buy a used one. We'll see. Look at that. We have all the companies. That's so cool. So I'm assuming that's a used price for the sky crane because I'm not really sure how much this is. Okay. I hope it's new then. Oh. Oh, it's only 35 million. Oh. Only. Oh man, this is just awesome. Great livery we're getting for it as well. I'm gonna go for basic insurance on that. And the thing we need to think about now is where do we want this to go? Because I'm not sure. I guess maybe the Northeast for now, around Montreal. We'll just do that. Hopefully, it's a good spot. Look at that. We're getting our own Sky Crane. 35.6 million credits. Oh. Oh, okay. It just wanted to make me do it again. I was about to say, like, what's going on here? Oh, look at it. Oh, man. It's looking beautiful. Wow, we have the Sky Crane. And now hopefully I put it in a good spot here. Well, I'm happy to report we have a great amount of mission selection here. Multiple in locations there. Of course, over in Europe, there's options as well. So happy to see those aren't rare. But let's go ahead and do our first construction mission with our own helicopter. It's kind of nerve-wracking though, I'll be honest. But since Sim Update 1 has improved how the helicopter reacts to ground effect and so forth, I think this is a good time to get into it. At least, that is the hope. I can't believe we actually own the Sky Crane, my goodness, because we've done a couple aerial construction missions before, but this is the first time, obviously, with us owning the helicopter. So we're going to be absolutely on top of things since, this helicopter wasn't very cheap, of course. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing started on up.
Engines started preparing for takeoff. Please be ready. Copy that we're getting in position.
Alright, and I think there's one thing we need to do, and that is to... do something. I always forget what it is. Oh, no, there it goes. My bad. It was just a bit of a longer boot up than I'm used to. Alright. Starters are off. Things are beeping, which is always good. Let's go ahead and acknowledge our instruments here. Oh, gotta get used to this thing. Because even with the assists on, there's still some stuff you have to do. I mean, it isn't just as easy as it is in like an H125, for example. We went the right way, right? Are you happy? Okay, you are. Just wanted to make sure. Let's go ahead and go the opposite direction, because currently we are heading the wrong way. Oh, I love this thing so much. Beautiful area we're around as well. Look at all these lovely pine trees. Beautiful view outside. Of course, the crane operator little office area back there. Just awesome. But it's a relatively short flight, nothing too crazy. We want to make sure we stay under that about, I don't know, 108 knots is when you start overspeeding in the Sky Crane. But we should be A-okay, because as I said, since we bought this and it isn't just an employee mission anymore, the amount of focus that's going on during these missions has skyrocketed.
I'm really fond of this bird. It's a real beauty. You'll see, little bird. We'll take great care of you. Yeah, I gave it a nickname, but sometimes it's like it's an old friend.
I love how the nickname is Little Bird. Because as you know, it's a very small helicopter. One thing they still need to work on is the ropes. It always looks a bit odd because it's not attached to where it's supposed to be. But I can overlook that because, I mean, we bought this thing. Great livery on it as well. I could be in that outside camera for I don't know how long. Like, it's just, the sounds out of this thing are excellent. We're about 20% of the way there. It looks like it's a short flight, but I mean, it doesn't help that I'm not paying attention to where we're flying either, so that is adding to the length of the flight. But you won't have to deal with the entire length of it, of course. But my, oh my, am I happy. Hopefully that happiness can continue. Because as I was saying in Sim Update 1, the helicopters are so much better with ground effect and platforms and so forth. So hopefully that carries over here. Because A, love the Sky Crane. B, these missions are fantastic. And C, well, there is no C, but it was just the missions were a pain before because of those issues I was mentioning earlier. So we'll see how it goes. not sure when this video, it's probably going to go out on a Friday, so happy Friday or happy Saturday, depending on what day it is. Either way, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the update video I did a couple days ago. Really awesome to see you guys enjoy that, and I'll definitely be doing more in the future. If you haven't watched it yet, Sim Update 1 is hopefully releasing on February 18th. If not, it'll be the 25th. But either way, later this month we will have Sim Update 1, the marketplace, and all that good stuff. So, should be awesome. And of course, again, thank you guys so much for the continued support on just Flight Sim in general. It's awesome to see, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this one as well. I mean, I don't know how you couldn't. It's the Sky Crane. Look at this. Look at that view we got out here. Just excellent. I'm hoping you don't mind too many shots of just letting you hear the sim itself. But when it's a really cool sounding aircraft that we're using, I like to showcase that, you know? So, I mean, I'm sure nobody will mind not having commentary 100% through the entire episode. But, yeah, it's just... because even for me, I don't want to talk. I just want to enjoy the sights and sounds that we're seeing. And it's a very beautiful area around here, so... Alright, let's go ahead and start descending here. We are getting close to our pickup point, which I think that's one thing that still is a bit weird, is I don't think it's always here, so it spawns in really odd. So hopefully it doesn't happen this time, but at least it's something we can be prepared for if that does arise. As long as it doesn't slam into our helicopter, I'm okay. Oh, and also, I can tell you right now, we're not doing this in first person when we are picking up and dropping off the power line stuff here, because it just... I want it to go well, and if we're in first person, it's just gonna be chaos, so... just putting out expectations here as to what's going on regarding camera perspective. Gotta be honest, I thought the the pickup point was here. It's actually on the other side of this water over there. So I was talking about all that early. So let's go ahead and get over to that other peninsula there. We're here. Should be switching over here shortly. Oh, a little bit off there. My bad. Oh, no, we were kind of in the good spot here. There we go.
Coach 12 Construction requesting pickup clearance.
Oh, construction, they say it, nice.
Proceed hover over the pickup area.
Uh-oh. I hope that tree isn't too close there. It looks awfully close. Oh, we should be okay. But yeah, see, it's not spawning in the pylon there, but we'll see how it goes. I'll get this under control. That tree is in my views for every second we're here. Let's get a little lower here, a little lower. Taking this nice and slow.
LO in perfect position.
There we go. Uh-oh. Blades are wobbling a little bit. Wobbling a little too much for my liking. Oh, no.
Weight distribution.
Oh. No, no, no. Oh, my goodness gracious. You need to calm down. I'm glad that doesn't count against us, right? Oh my goodness gracious.
Nice. Duty call, see you around.
Oh. Okay, let's just calm down here. So remember how I was talking about how that's a little glitchy? There you go. That definitely is needing some work for sure. Where are we heading? Okay, we're heading over here. Oh, well that was nice and relaxing, wasn't it, folks? Oh, I already see where we're working on this. I see the pylon just north of that lake. Or pond, whatever you want to call it. You just barely make it out. So my goal here is to just kind of glide in here nice and smooth. That way we have less to do once we're here. I'm sure that plan will get thrown out rather quickly, but we'll see. So, I mean, that's our main objective, is just to keep this as calm as we possibly can. We have a nice slow descent happening still. Getting some right tail rotor going just to keep us... Because depending on how much power you have, you're always kind of turning a certain way.
Green deck permission to engage offload ops.
Alright, let's slow it down. Bring it back. Bring it back. Just do everything in very specific movements here. Oh boy, hang on, hang on. Why are we going this way all of a sudden? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, hang on. Let me zoom this out some more here. Okay, I need you to not swing around like this, please. This is not a fun ride. Oh man, it was so perfect too, and then all of a sudden we were starting to... Hang on. Come on, snap in there. Snap in there. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Just come on. Come on, come on. Just calm down, calm down. Oh, I'm starting to get twitchy here. Oh, come on. Just, nope. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're under control. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Just lower it down a little bit more. Let it snap into place. Once it's snapped in, the hard part's done. Our blades are freaking out again. They're getting a little wobbly. In case you're wondering what the most stressful missions are in Flight Sim, this is it. Oh, come on. Just bring it down a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go, yes. Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh.
Cargo is unhooked and the team retreated. You are cleared to depart and land.
Oh, that was getting a little crazy there. We did it! Oh my goodness. Wow. Like, once you get to the part where you're trying to drop it on there, the focus is just at an all-time high. Alright, I'm assuming we're heading back to the airport we took off from. Yes, 26 nautical miles away. Wow, my goodness. I'm really happy with that. I feel like we did really good. I was starting to veer off a little too much to the right after we got snapped on there towards the end there. But they unhooked us at a perfect time, and we are out of here with our lovely crane. Obviously, still places to improve, just like with the pickup of the object, how it freaks out because it's not actually where it's supposed to be. Because originally, when we first did these missions a while ago now, the piece we were trying to pick up was on the ground, but for some reason it's not there, and that's why it does that weird freak out. Placing it is so much easier than it was before, because it was nearly impossible to do it before. I still got to get some more practice in it, learn more about the crane itself, and just kind of get used to it for the drop-off point. But I feel like we still did pretty good. I'm happy with how it went, and excited to see what score we get now, alongside how much money we make for probably about 30 minutes of this mission. Was just thinking about the other uses that the Sky Crane is going to have in the sim, because we already know there's a couple others that aren't in there just yet. At least I haven't done anything in LA with like an air conditioning unit going up into the US bank that we've seen in the trailer, or the firefighting capabilities for helicopters isn't here yet as well. And they were kind of teasing about new specializations and so forth that are coming to career mode. And that's the most exciting part for me about Flight Sim and career mode, is there's so much they can add to it. And then, you know, the Coast Guard talking to them, the firefighting companies are talking to them, and then it's going to be really cool to see these missions become more in depth, just more variety, all that kind of stuff. Because I mean, I'm already happy with the variety we already have, but the thought of what else we're going to be getting in this mode is just a really cool thing to think about, and I cannot wait to see what they have planned for it. We have almost made it back to our home base, everybody. What a successful first flight with our own, well, I think you can probably call it both sky and air crane. I realized on the helicopter it says air crane, but I'm pretty sure in the sim it says sky crane, so I think, it both means the same thing. It's in the sky or in the air. Either way, I think it was a very successful first flight and first mission with our own sky crane. I still can't believe that. Like, I've been just sitting here enjoying everything, and it's amazing to me that this is our helicopter. This isn't just, oh, let's do an employee mission type thing, and just awesome. So let's go ahead and get into contact with our airport. I'll just leave that back on there.
Charlie Lima Echo for traffic November 12070, 3 miles east 1000. Fort inbound to land runway 10.
Easy enough, especially when there's no tower to communicate with. We're already lined up for our final. Gonna start bringing this back a little bit, bleeding off that airspeed. And that way we should potentially have a nice...
Echo for traffic November 12070 is on final runway 10 to land.
smooth landing. Is the goal here. And you know what? I think we'll probably be outside when we get close to the ground. Obviously with fixed wing aircraft, I'm in cockpit view, but for the helicopter, especially since it's one of the first main times. I mean, we've flown it in the past, we've done videos over it, but just in case you haven't seen the Sky Crane just yet, you can enjoy it from the outside as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go a little bit further down the runway, because sometimes if you go really short on the landing, it doesn't like that, so we'll... Oh, hang on, I was just trying to do something with the button, but we're going to forget that for now. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's just try to do some fine little adjustments. Undesignated... What? Oh, man. Well, there goes our nice, perfect score. Unbelievable. I should have probably went a little bit further there, but that's okay. Not particularly too worried about it. As long as all the important scores are good, I'm fine with what we got going on here. So let's get not too close to the... Uh-oh. Hang on. Is it because I'm not close enough to the ground yet for it to say exit runway? Oh. There we go. We just needed the wheels on the ground.
We can tick that box. And now's time for the debrief.
Alright. Bring the power all the way down. I want to make sure... I think we are good. Get the brake engaged. And I don't think doing Control-Shift-E is going to do what the 125 does, where it kind of pops up. But we'll be ready for it just in case it wants to do that. Hey, mission success! Oh, so we did take a little bit of a hit off the integrity of the cargo. That's alright, we still almost had 90% on that. Almost an S rating. We probably would have had it if it didn't do the undesignated landing area. That's okay. $643,830, not bad. I mean, how long has this been recording going? Over an hour. Okay, so it's not the best. I would like to see this kind of increased, especially with how much goes into those missions. You know, very relaxing. But yeah, I would love to see the payout. Probably at least over $1 million for that. Oh, that barely went up. Hey, at least it didn't go down, so we got that going for us. Very cool, though. My goodness, we own the Sky Crane, everybody. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed diving into our first company aerial construction mission. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. So thank you guys so much for the continued support again, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.